The leadership in J endorses a clandestine so-called parliament formed out of spite for your interim government.
And God, what did my people do to deserve this?
Country coordinators are supposed to be subordinate of the executive branch of government, not some parliament.
What did my people do to deserve this?
How do you sit behind bars and endorse a conference whose initiators and financiers nobody knows?
What did my people do to deserve this?
How do you sit in jail, communicate using pen names, and yet want the people to believe that your communication is secured?
What did my people do to deserve this?
If your communication is secured, unmask your identities before holding meetings behind bars.
And God, what did my people do to deserve this?
Ladies and gentlemen, as I was about to come live to you, I learned that somebody who is certainly pushing the agenda from behind bars has put out an audio clip in which I am said to be disrespectful to the interim president. I wasn't going to go into the details of what transpired in the meeting, that in that meeting the audio is referring to. But because they thought I was coming out to talk about it and leak the audio to preempt me, I will talk a little bit about it. So that if you have listened to it or when you listen to it, the context and perspective are clearly understood. In that meeting, since discussions about merging the two conferences met a deadlock, one of the leaders in J moved a motion that we should just vote for this APNC conference to go on. While the vote was being counted or conducted, I posed a question to our leader, the president, asking what would become of cabinet position.
God,
which decision was going to be final? Is it theirs or cabinet?
God,
that from J or cabinet?
God.
As you may have heard from that audio, if it is not edited out, the president responded that henceforth, going forward, because he was talking to the 5 branches of government which did not exist, that any decision from there was going to be final. I followed up with a question to the president, and I asked, are you going to be ruling from behind bars now? Again, you will hear him in the audio responding that even Mandela ruled from behind bars. At that juncture, I made it very clear that we will not be taking decisions from behind bars, because not everybody goes to jail and comes out uncorrupted.
God.
We all remember the case of Agobala. At this point, the interim president said I was interrupting him and personally cut off my line.
And God, what did my people do to deserve this?
This is a Cameroon Journal editorial titled "Time for a Southern Cameroon's Defense Coalition."